Hi guys, my name is Wendy and I work at the Central Branch Library in the teen department. Today we are going to do a craft, a washi tape bookmark. Now these are all the supplies that you need for this craft. So you have this heavy colored paper. This is what your bookmark will actually be made out of. Then you have a bookmark template. You're going to have washi tape on a stick like this. I'm actually going to use it from the roll, but your washi tape will be on this stick right here when you get it. And we have pencil and scissors, which we're not providing, but I'm assuming everybody has that at home, hopefully. And then a little bit of ribbon to finish it off. So here are some examples of some bookmarks I've made with the washi tape. So there's just a random pattern right here. This one is more symmetrical. You know, I did a little diagonal and I bordered it. It just depends on what you would like to do with your bookmark. Now the first thing we need to do is we need to pick out a bookmark shape. So we have a circled one, like maybe rounded edges. We have a square one and we have one with a little V right here. And I have already got these cut out so you can look at the shapes a little better. Now, you can make your own bookmark shape. You don't have to use this template. You can get creative with it. But I think on this one, I am going to use this little rounded shape here. So the first thing I do is I'm going to pick out my color. Now I think I like this purple actually. I think this will go pretty. So if you notice, there is already a little hole cut out in this for your little piece of ribbon to go through. But we are putting this on top of it and then tracing the shape onto the purple and cutting it out. So we want to make sure that little hole is somewhat centered before we trace it. So if you turn it up like this, you can totally see the hole through it. So I'm just making sure that's nice and centered. And then I'm going to put it back down, making sure not to let it go. And I am going to trace it. All right, then I'm going to cut it out. Okay, so this is going to be my bookmark right here. And these are my washi tape rolls. So I have 3 of them, and like I mentioned, whenever you receive this craft, they are going to be on a craft stick just like this. But the good thing about washi tape is it's very easy to fold and unfold, and it does not stick to itself too much. But since you're going to have a limited number of washi tape in each pattern, you're going to want to like unroll it a little just to see how much you have available. Make sure you have enough, because if you try to cover it, you might not be able to make that. So that's why we have the pretty colors. So now this one's a cute little floral. Now most of these that we're going to put in, there's going to be at least 2 that are sort of generic. And then we might have something with a little pop like this. I don't know how I want this one to go. I think I'm going to just do a random actually. So when you're doing this, you just want to go ahead and let the edges hang off. And you can cut it, but washi tape actually tears pretty easily. Okay, unless you get the shiny ones, then it does not tear very easily. So this one is going to tear very easily. This one, however, is not, so you will have to cut. So if it's really shiny like that, you will have to cut it. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit here. Uh-oh. See, isn't that awesome about washi tape? You can just peel it right up if you got it in the wrong spot. There we go. Well, honestly, guys, I'm just sort of randomly putting this together. So you just do whatever pattern you like. I'll do like a little bit more of you. Okay, let's try this. Okay, now I'm just going to take another pattern, and I actually think I like the polka dots better, so I'm just going to add a little bit to it with that. So find the edge of the tape. Now this one I think I'm just going to put on top. See, now you can tear it. You just can't tear the shiny one. Okay, so next part's pretty easy. We're just going to take our scissors and trim off the excess tape here. And at this point, you're going to get washi tape stuck all over your hands and the scissors. Once you trim it, you can go back and look too, just to see and make sure you don't want to add a little something to it. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up. I'm going to add my ribbon and I'm going to feed it through the hole. And I'm just going to tie it off and we are going to be finished. All right. Your ribbon's going to be a little bit longer so it looks better. All right. So here's my examples and you can do whatever pattern, shape of bookmark you want, and you can do whatever style of using your washi tape on the actual bookmark itself. So that is the washi tape bookmarks. Now we're going to have a lot of grab and go crafts like this summer starting June 1st. So what you need to do in order to get the materials for one of these is to call whatever branch you want to go to. Central's number is 262-2670, and tell them you're interested in the summer crafts for the teens. And we will be leaving these outside so you can pick them up once you let us know you want one. Now, if you do one of these crafts and you want to share it, share pictures of it with us, you can email them to jbudd@ebrpl.com. All right, thank you guys.